When preparing for an interview, think of selecting your interview's attire as the icing on the cake, that final detail that pulls all of your effort together. The way you dress for an interview gives potential employers their first impression of how you present yourself professionally. Even if you look great on paper, if you don't dress appropriately for an interview, you give the impression that you lack respect of yourself and those you are meeting with. When you choose clothes that makes you feel comfortable and confident, you'll have a better chance of making a great impression. Dressing appropriately for work isn't simply a matter of looking professional. It's also an indication that you recognize that norms and standards exist because there are expectations that need to be followed. Even if you believe that you should be judged on your talent and ability and not on your appearance, dressing appropriately for the situation shows that you have respect for your employer and clients and you are willing to follow the directives in the workplace. We start with men's appearance. Informal outfits such as sport attire, short pants, and impolite clothing needs to be avoided as it is not suitable for interview. It shows unprofessionalism, which can decrease the chances for you to get your desired job. Instead, go for formal look with button-down shirt with a pair of slacks and tie. Make sure to button your shirt all the way to the top. Wear the tie properly. And don't forget to button the shirt sleeves. Choose the right color for your shirt, such as beige, light blue, or white. Avoid colors like red, black, and orange as it can be inappropriate for the interview. Make sure to tuck the shirt properly in your pants all the way, making you look smart and ready for the interview. Blazers are a good addition to add, but it is optional. When we discuss appropriate attire for job interviews, most women will only emphasize wearing something formal, like a complete suit with a blazer, which is usually paired with slacks and a collared shirt. However, little do they know the everyday clothes they wear, such as baju kurung, could be styled during the interview session without having to waste money buying new expensive clothes. Baju kurung is a suitable and safe clothing to wear when attending the interview. However, there are guidelines that need to follow to give a good impression. In terms of design, baju kurung that is suitable to wear is either plain, strip, or textured fabric. Avoid wearing pattern and floral baju kurung, animal prints, or patterns that are too large. Apart from appropriate formal attire, you also need to be careful in selecting your shoes, accessories, scarf, and makeup so you will look classy and professional while attending the interview. When you are doing your makeup for a job interview, think about soft and natural. Appropriate makeup during the interview is simple, minimal, neat, and enough to cover a pale face. Overall, a rule of thumb is to choose shades within a close range of your skin tone. You want to make a good impression without overdoing it. It's better to blend in than it is to stand out by overdoing and wearing too much makeup. When deciding what professional shoes to wear to an interview, make sure your shoes are closed toes. The heels are no higher than 3 inches and in neutral colors. Flats are perfectly acceptable for an interview too. The appearance is only part of the factors that will help you to succeed in the interview. Such visual will reflect your inner passion and commitment to the company.